Okay, fight fans, fight fiends, welcome back to Manny's Thoughts. I, of course, Manny MTL or Manny Montreal. Make sure to check me out on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Patreon, YouTube, and of course, thefightcity.com. As usual, I'll give you guys my thoughts on what's going down in the world of combat sports. Let's get started. First up, as usual, congratulations are due. Congratulations, Lenny Zappa and Alex Saucedo. What a beautiful fight. Blood and guts. A war. A straight-up war. Now, a lot of people are calling for fight of the year or even round of the year. I will say this. It's definitely a contender considering the year's not over. But wow, what a beautiful fight. Congratulations to both guys. Here's the thing, when guys take that much damage, like it or not, even the winner's not really a winner. He's going to be out for a little while, so it is what it is. But congratulations to both of them. What a fight. Also, congratulations to Caroll, all the way in Belfast. Threw down a beautiful fight. Fought a longer, lankier opponent who was actually the favorite, who in my opinion maybe won the first round, but everything after the first round is Caroll. Beautiful inside work, working the body, going up top, just constant pressure and staying on the inside. He stayed in the pocket. It was a perfect fight for Caroll. Very happy for him. One cut over each eye, plus something like 5 staples on the top of his head. It was a rough one, but a really good one. Good job, Caroll. Last but not least, it's kind of a congratulations. I still want to shout out Sheena Kane for having such a tough fight against Mikaela Mayer. She went the distance with a former Olympian and by far the #1 girl in her division. Here's the thing. I knew that Sheena was a little raw beforehand, but I had never actually seen her fight full on. I'd only seen some clips and maybe a bit of pad work. She is raw. I want to congratulate her for having the guts, for taking the fight, first of all. Second of all, for going through with the fight. What a tough fight for her to fight through. She took a knockdown, still ended up finishing the fight on her feet. So, here's the thing. Hopefully, her next camp, she can put in a bit more work. There were some things I don't want to criticize because it's not my job to do so. And I'm sure your corner was working very hard for you. However, me, from home, watching on TV, within the first 30 seconds of the fight, I could tell you, you need to do a major change. Here's the thing. You kept circling towards the power hand. There's 6 rounds of this shit. You even got knocked down one time. I'm praying your corner told you about this and you weren't listening. But you were going the wrong way. It's one of the fundamental things you did wrong in this fight that had you changed just that one little thing, you would have given yourself a better chance in that fight. Now, Mikaela Mayer is definitely a AAA star. It's for sure she's got way more boxing experience than Sheena does. But nonetheless, there were some fundamental mistakes I saw happen there that obviously did not represent Sheena at her best. That being said, congratulations nonetheless. As far as news is concerned, we got a few things to talk about. First off, right after I filmed the show last week, they announced Amir Khan versus Sammy Vargas. Sammy Vargas from Toronto will likely do better than Phil LaGreco. I am pulling for Vargas in this one. This is a really, really big fight if you think about it, because Khan's been hoping for Kell Brook, and so's been Vargas. So, this being said, the winner of this fight will more than likely get a chance at Special K. And I think Khan, he may have fought. I don't want to take anything away from Phil LaGreco too much, but I mean, it's Phil LaGreco. Sammy's a whole different kind of guy. This is going to be one hell of a fight, happening September 8th. Also announced October 6th. More than likely going to be happening in Chicago. Callum Smith has agreed to fight Arthur Beterbiev. Finally, the champion with only 12 fights gets to fight again. I'm happy for that news. Also, unfortunately, Francis Lafreniere, who was supposed to fight on the undercard of Pascal Bosse, which then got postponed a whole month, will no longer be on that card. He had already planned on marrying his sweetheart. She's the mother of his children, and she's been with him since forever. And And, he changed a lot of stuff in his life in order to make this date happen. So, I can't blame him. It's a big opportunity, but in the end, I think that he's going to make the right move here. And hopefully somebody picks up this opportunity, because this is one hell of a ticket seller. And maybe we can get it in September. And in more Montreal news, recently announced Eric Bazinyan will be facing off Francine Ntetu. Netu's been looking for a fight for a while. Bazinyan's going to be stepping up an opponent. This is a fantastic local matchup. Very happy for the both of them. Unfortunately, there will be a loser. Also just announced from Groupe Yvon Michel, they won the purse bid for Adonis Stevenson versus Alexander Gvozdyk. It looks like November 3rd, possibly Quebec City. Fingers crossed it isn't some sort of clusterfuck like the last time and we end up going to Toronto or worse. As far as what we can watch this week, guys, we got a couple things to talk about. Friday night, you do have the MMA Ultimate Show Tough Finale going down. More importantly, LA Fight Club is back at the Belasco Theater. Golden Boy Promotions, Negrete versus Olgan. Also on that card, Sinisa Estrada, Superbad. Make sure to check that out. Boxing Friday night. Also going down Saturday, more than likely in the morning or the afternoon. I still got to figure out my Kazakhstan time, but there's a major card going down in Kazakhstan. There's a bunch of undefeated fighters. It's Beibut Shemenov's promotional debut. He is also headlining the card. It's going to be one perfect afternoon of fights. If I can find a stream of it, if anyone has it out there, send it to me. I am definitely going to be wanting to watch that. As far as later on at night, Saturday night, there is again the Ultimate MMA show going down, 226. It's a major one. There's a lot of names on the card, but you know what my deal is with that. However, we do have some boxing. Top Rank, ESPN from Fresno, California. The return of Andy Ruiz Jr. Main event, Jose Ramirez versus Danny O'Connor. Jose Ramirez is 22-0 with 16 KOs. Danny O'Connor 30-3 with 11 KOs. This is for the WBC Super Lightweight title. This is one hell of a fight, and it's got some major consequences for us here in Montreal. You see, Danny O'Connor is the man that beat Stephen Claggett. Now, as we all know, I am of the opinion that Steve Claggett lost to Yves Ulysses. However, having won that fight, Claggett got the opportunity to fight O'Connor, which led to a WBC Silver title, which now led to him fighting Ramirez for the main title. So that being said, this is technically, in my mind, Yves Ulysses versus Ramirez. This is the fight that should have been. At a minimum, I was really hoping for Yves Ulysses to get Danny O'Connor, but it seems like we're going to be going for bigger and better things for Yves Ulysses, quite possibly a fight on the Canelo Triple G undercard. However, the results of this Ramirez-O'Connor fight is extremely important for us, as most of the guys in this weight division are being moved around and signing up fights right now. Yves Ulysses could very potentially find his next opponent in the winner of this fight. So that's it for me this week. It was a quick one, thank God, because there's been a lot of long ones this week. Guys, it's the beginning of the month. I just paid off all my bills, which means, as usual, I'm pretty much broke. I need to upgrade equipment. I need better software. I want to do more. I want to do more interviews. I need to get to more interviews. I need to go to more shows. I want to go to further shows. I want to go to Atlantic City. I want to go to Vegas. I have credentials for all of this. However, as you know, as an independent, I don't really have a boss nor a pay structure. So every penny you send me counts, and I really do appreciate it. You guys have done tremendous things for me in the past. Please don't forget to hit up my Patreon page or send me an e-transfer. Either way, I greatly appreciate it. Every bit helps. Hopefully, we'll get the ball rolling with this bad boy. That's it for me this week. Like, share, subscribe, and all that good stuff. I'll see you guys next week.